Greetings everyone on YouTube and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 with me Kemzit, as we're gonna continue on where we've kind of left off, and we're gonna be a little bit occupied. We could he's awake. I cannot search his tent now, so yeah. Nonetheless, I should certainly talk with the guards too.
Was it you who found Cherita?
Aye. Me and my comrade there.
I need to ask you a couple of questions.
I don't know nothing. We didn't do nothing.
You really didn't see anything? You're standing there on the tower, and you don't hear a man getting murdered? That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Are you deaf? I told you we...
No, I believe you. But that only tells me you weren't taking your guard duty as seriously as you claim you were.
Well, it's possible.
What's possible?
It's possible we dozed off for a while.
Oh, Christ. I knew it. You two were asleep up...
No! We might have just shut one eye for a moment, but we wasn't sleeping. We'd have noticed if anything happened there. But before Chetan started yelling, it was all peace and quiet.
What did you do when you found Chertan?
It all happened so fast. Before we could come to our senses and decide what to do, Crow turned up.
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on. And I'll tell you, when he saw Chetan, he went as pale as a ghost. If it wasn't for him, Chetan would have bled to death there.
How did you find Chertan, actually?
We heard yelling, so we went to take a look. I don't miss nothing, see? And there was Chetan, crawling in pool of the blood and babbling something. But I don't understand their gibberish, do I?
There were two of you on guard duty, yeah? What's the other soldier?
Him? He's a good pal of mine. The best in the whole camp. Always happy to listen to what I have to say, and that's plenty, believe me. The things I've seen since we left Prague. I'd never have dreamt of some of the things I've seen in this world.
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times.
We might want to be trying to check something.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends. Careful!
Well, I'm trying to find anything that we can try to find, but it's hard. Let's save here for a second, because I want to try to steal from him.
How could anyone drink all this?
I have no idea how he drinks that, Henry.
At least he hasn't had to sell his armor to buy booze yet. Grozov doesn't strike me as a keen reader. Now, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
Dollmaker potion. It could also be Dollmaker potion. It's interesting what this all happened here. You search Musa's tent, then we can search Stefan Krau's tent and these other tents too.
Good to see you. Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift. The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Oak. And dry as a bone. Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt. Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death. No, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Just a broom. Ugh, stinks of vomit. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Why does he not sleep?
What are you doing here?
For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. Beautiful, but empty. No poison. There's nothing here. Musa's definitely not to blame.
And this only makes me then wonder who it is. Prepare to defend Musa and try. We'll need to prepare as quickly as possible to defend Musa and time is running out. We'll be here soon. He'll definitely be within 2 days.
I feel quite hungry.
Yeah, here, have some food and, well, soon.
A knight held captive here died recently. Peter of Sukatleski. Do you know anything about that?
Ah, yes. He was in poor shape when they brought him in. But if they had let me treat him, I might have been able to save him.
What was wrong with him?
I only saw him very briefly, but it was obvious he was in bad shape. He was pale. His eyes were bloodshot. He was acting like he had been hit very hard on the head.
So it really was illness that killed him then?
Well, partly. But mostly it was negligence and disrespect for human life.
Did they forbid you from treating the prisoner?
No, not directly anyway. But let us say they made it very clear to me that the wounded from the king's army were the priority. And there is no shortage of them.
But there hasn't been a battle for some time.
Exactly. They are bored. So they get drunk and knock each other's teeth out or strain their backs in the baths.
Are you certain that knight could still be helped? Might treating him have been pointless?
Only Allah can cure the ill. I can lessen their pain, put them into a deep sleep or such. But who am I to decide whether or not the pain will return, or if they will wake up from their sleep? I do have plenty of experience, though. And I think I can recognize who has a chance of surviving, and who does not.
Thank you. But this may not be the...
You are quite right, my friend.
Hmm.
Not this again. I'm sorry.
Right. I found...
That fast? Your yanking might go and find some more evidence. So Stibor hasn't arrived yet.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
I'll take a leg from that. Nicely done, lads. I'm still curious where else I can get some, proof and evidence. Because trying to find proof and evidence is not really an easy thing to do. Especially in a camp filled with men like these here. If this is my bed, why don't we go there and have a rest? We'll try to see what we can do tomorrow. We've already spoken with Musa here. Since it's here, we're gonna need to screw this. Bane. Hmm. I think this is it. He's constantly here. Why does he not go to sleep? And I'm sorry, but I don't think I have any other proven evidence that I can gather. Especially with this guy around there.
Right. I found...
My word, you're bristling with confidence. We still have some time. In the meantime, I'll go and...
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you...
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak, then. I'm sure he has something very... Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent?
Well, that's simple, sir. Musa was with me and Commander Katz at the time when Chertan was stabbed.
That doesn't prove anything.
Do you think I stabbed him? From afar?
Musa of Mali will remain silent until I personally ask him a question.
Katz and the boy were drunk. Musa could easily have disappeared for a while. Nobody would have noticed him in the dark anyway.
I find that hard to believe, but if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Chertan was killed by our corporal, Stephen, known as Crow.
What? Me? Fucking hell, Henry.
Crow? That one with the mustache?
That's right, sir. He's Katz's right-hand man. I bet they're both mixed up in it.
Nobody asked for your opinion, but I am eager to hear yours, lad. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
Crow tried to break into the store to steal powder, but Chertan caught him in the act. A fight broke out, and that's how it ended.
What nonsense! Where's your proof?
There was powder scattered all over the storeroom floor. Crow scattered the powder, but then he had to flee.
Anyone could have done that. Is that the best you can do?
Stop all this shouting! Listening to peasants like you two is painful, so keep it short and to the point. What happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Crow definitely poisoned the wine. Maybe Musa turned his back, and at that moment, he poured it into the goblet.
What do you think of that, Sir Musa?
It is not impossible. I had to go and get clean bandages and water to wash the wounds.
You're not gonna take this seriously, are you? Ha! Even if that happened to be true, where would I have got the poison?
You brewed it yourself. I found rosewater, nails, and oak bark in your tent. Stuff used to brew a poison called Kiss of Death. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
You fucker! I don't have any of those things!
That's enough! I've heard all I need to know. Katz, I hereby convict that corporal of yours for murder.
What?
Sir Grossoff, have a gallows erected.
Leave me alone!
Don't make this harder than it need be. We could have you tortured, too.
You whoresons! Just try and catch me! Now you're gonna get it!
Kick the butt. Well, Lord Stieberitz, I'd say we've cleared everything up.
True. Get rid of the body outside the camp. He doesn't deserve to be buried with soldiers who fell for the king. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for all this unpleasantness.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
You needn't have been afraid of that. Your sort get hanged. It's a waste of a blade.
I wouldn't laugh so much if I were you. You aren't up to running the camp. Under these circumstances, I can't let you remain here unsupervised.
What? I didn't do anything.
Exactly. And look where your inaction brought us. I will take command for the moment.
You can't do that.
Indeed, I can. And much more besides. I will live in the royal tent. I'm sure Cats will be happy to leave it to me.
It's all yours. We won't be staying much longer anyway, will we, Henry?
About time.
Well, a lad helps with an investigation and it goes straight to his head. You won't be keeping that up for long, though. At Sedlitz, you can look forward to training so tough that you'll go cross-eyed. Go and pack your stuff.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
Ooh, it's time, it's time, it's time! Hell yeah! Finally. Wait, where did we go again? Alright, here. Piece of shit.
God be with you.
You too, sir.
I'm sorry.
But I don't have time for chit chat. We have to get going over here.
Isn't going to end.
See, the problem is with these kind of things is that certain people can tend to be very annoying.
Even if I had, what of it?
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving.
At last, I won't have to wash the Cumans' asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything. So they're ready for the...
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
Okay. We're gonna leave the camp with Cats, so let's get going, dude.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you better be sorry, bastard. Hey, look, a monk. Spreading cheer every year. Oh god, they're fighting again.
Oh, excuse me.
On my part, I could have...
Let's go.
All right, I'm ready.
The sooner the better. Deserters. Traitors. I still can't believe that Kryle betrayed us. Why the fuck didn't I notice any?
Don't worry about it. He was one wily bastard.
In any case, the company's missing a corporal now. And I was thinking the post should go to someone capable. You may be new, but you've been a real help to me. And the lads will obey you. I'll make sure of that.
I don't know what to say.
Say yes. What else, you don't?
It'll be an honor, son.
You can stick the sir where the sun don't shine. You must know by now I'm not keen on formality. Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise, we won't get out of here before dark. Right, Corporal. Order the men to get onto the wagons.
Aye, sir.
Sedlitz awaits.
So the devil jumps in from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the arm, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving the devil such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with it.
Oh, he got shot in his ass. Hello, James Williams. I'm doing good. How about you, buddy?
Too slow!
I'm like a sea.
You take blood and have it!
Quickly! At him! He's got no
Oh,
Is this for buy?
Is that Assassin's Creed from Amazon? No, it's not.
There.
It's done.
What's the matter? Aren't you?
It just doesn't seem right. What we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that, trust me. You'll sleep a lot better. By the way, Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcement.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself. But now, we have to get out of here.
Yeah, the sooner we make ourselves scarce, the better.
To the task, then.
Are you looking into chat right now? I mean, we can chat, certainly. Busy fighting, we always do, you know, but yeah.
That ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Bergov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
I mean, I am ready, so let's go, dude.
What awaits us at Malashov?
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle. In the best case scenario. Things go to fucking hell. And our worldly cares will be over. So prepare well.
I'm ready. For any...
Good. The task one. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll talk about what's next.
I'll wait with you. How about we knock back a few cold ones in the meantime?
I'm not drinking today. I want to have a clear head. But once we have von Bergov locked up, I'll gladly drink the whole region dry.
I mean, likewise, honestly. Because von Bergov will be at least taken down, and that's one noble compared to many others. The piece of shit.
So I say him, what do you expect when you drink like fish?
He's not able to walk either.
And then he threw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię.
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're gonna get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Bergov won't stay in Malashov forever.
So tonight?
Before dawn. Even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinnock. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that, Cannon.
Hey, Kubienka. You were in the artillery in Sempak, weren't you?
Yes, but in the guard detail. I don't know shit about firing.
Well, at least it's some kind of experience.
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchmen.
The Duc de Bourgogne, once, showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol. And I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui. If I have a few strong men to assist me.
All right. Kubianka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into 2 groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will go like this. Listen up. Malashov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where von Bergov will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag von Bergov right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back to Suchtel Fortress.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Ebez, no doubt Peter of Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Bergov. Any questions?
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage of the dark and get to Malashov before the cock crows.
Kurwa.
What the fuck?
Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village. No prisoners.
No, just wait a moment.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
I don't know if...
Listen, von Bergau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line. Especially if I can have the element of surprise.
You're right. The trap must be sprung.
So, let's go and do our job, and hope things don't get fucked up for once. If anyone runs for the forest, let them go. The other yokels are out of luck. Leave him be. Can't help anyone anyway. What you gaping at? We've a job to finish. Get to it. I'll be watching you. See whether you do what you're supposed to.
Yeah, poor Henry.
How's this gonna end?
What do you want? Right there! You look like a fire! Let anyone go who's running for the forest! Kill the rest! Kill them!
Mary, Mother of God! Have mercy on us!
I don't want to kill you. Flee to the woods.
Keine Gnade!
Let's go! Everyone to me! Everyone, follow me! Let's go, man!
What do you want, dude?
I'm here now.
How did it go? Is everything all right?
Aye. The village is ours.
Now we'll go for von Bergov. He's the key to freeing our King Wenceslas. So, we still have the hardest part ahead of us. Help will soon arrive from the fortress. We'll hide on both sides of the road and ambush them. With that, the trap will have been sprung, and von Bergov will be left with just a few men at the castle. We'll make quick work of them. Good. To the task.
Oh my god.
Quiet now, fellas. Don't stick your heads out and wait for orders.
Let's reload our crossbow. Here they come.
Look out! They're attacking!
All done here. Now to get to the fortress.
There.
The trap was sprung.
And those poor wretches are in God's hands.
We're in a war, aren't we?
Up to our ears, Sir Hans. Up to our ears. It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, Father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am. Kalani, we got leather. And other go ahead to check out fort.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a fox into a chicken.
I understand. Let's go.
Exactly. Off you go. No time to waste.
Good luck, fellas.
Onwards.
Good. The guards are busy with the fire in the village on the other side. Let's go, fellas.
Now just to open that gate.
You must be mad.
There. Shot the guy in the face and then charged in.
What's up with that fucking bridge? Occupy this place quickly. Kill it.
I'm gonna try to fire and kill some of their archers.
All not lost, boys. We still have that cannon. We just have to hold on.
Holy damn.
Hold the line. Don't retreat. Take cover. Shoot those bastards.
What? That should have hit! You know what? I kind of want to shoot with arrows, but yeah, here, wait. Try to use hunting arrow here.
We just have to hold on. For Christ's sake, get on with it! What is that Frenchman doing? Can he hit something already?
Yeah. Shot them quite a few times at least. That was a miss!
We can't take much more of this. Can't those idiots hit anything?
Give them time!
We're all out of time!
Finally.
Let's go.
Move it, Capon!
Let's go, quick! Forward! Forward!
Now I'll shoot you down!
Yeah, good. Hey, okay. Get him from behind. You're Let's go, men. Clean things up here. Sam, Ada, someone get an axe and turn this fucking door into splinters.
Jiska, fast! We have to discuss what to do next. Not finished yet.
And you're dead. Now what, scum? What's your next move? We'll shoot you like rats.
Yeah.
What will we do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Bergov is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and we're running out of time.
We'll have to parley with him.
Oi, we're not going to give up now.
That's right. We're going to have a nice little talk with the Royal Chamberlain. Hey, you! Up there in the tower! We want to talk!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what Von Bergov comes up with.
Fuck all. He's trapped.
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Pirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. Ah! And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
Is there a point to any of this? I mean, we can avoid further trouble.
I agree. There is no point to any of this. And on top of everything, it is absolutely inappropriate in the presence of a noble lady.
Rosa Retard.
Lord Capon! Henry!
I don't know why we can't make a deal. Ransom would be a good solution for both sides.
How is that?
We'll get money and free the king, and you'll have time to change sides once things with Sigismund go to hell. And since you're our prisoner, you won't lose face in the eyes of your League of Lords or Sigismund. And you can still settle your differences with Wenceslas.
Damn it. All right.
Can you give me any guarantees?
Why, of course. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Your word, Bergstein?
We're not barbarians, we're noblemen, Sir Otto. Your dead body would be worthless to us.
Ha! How sincerely simple, huh, Enoch? But yes, I can trust you. When it comes to ransom, you can always be counted on.
Fine. But what will it be, Lord von Bergov? You can flatter the devil all you want later.
You have convinced me. You're right. It is not in the interest of the kingdom to wage a war against each other. On the contrary, by becoming allies, we can all gain, ensure peace, and liberate our king. Very well. Agreed. We are coming out.
Good boy. Wasn't that hard, was it? Filthy Wenceslas. I mean, von Bergov.
Ah. How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought back in the Bergov how things would turn out?
Come on. Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
time to settle accounts. You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck! That was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded the last shot, it nearly blew his French ears off. It is wonder that Fop survived it.
You got lucky today. You won't next time.
The finger of God is fucked, Otto. Sorry, that must have cost a king's ransom. Oh, my lady!
What the
anyway,
fuck?
I think we're all done here.
Oh, good.
Anything of value? We're ready to leave.
Fucking devil, you idiot.
You go ahead. I'll just have a look around here.
All right, Henry. Take care.
Oh my god. Well, there's quite a bit of battle over there, so guess what? We're gonna steal all the goods. Here we are. Filthy von Bergov. You and your men are filthy too. Here we are. And there we are. I mean, it could continue on. Maybe Von Rosa is not here anyway. Yeah, I mean, we should leave Malashov. Wait, what? Oh, Suktor. Okay. Well, anyway, everyone on YouTube, we're gonna call this a day over here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new and wish to support it. Do you want to recommend something we're gonna get together? That is possible as well. Just write it down in the comments box below or join my Discord server so we can have a chat about it. Till then, I shall see you guys in my next video where we should continue on with our battle over here and all. And we'll soon find out what we can do in Sukhdol, because the time has certainly changed, and it would seem that Von Bergov is joining our side, or so we must say. But at the end of the day, I'm not certain if that's going to be true, because, you know, Sukhdol is quite a camp that is right in the middle. Kinda. And a crossroad to many other lands around, so we'll have to find out what will happen. Yeah, they've blocked everything here, but either way, yeah, we cannot go. Okay, right, well, you know what, we'll just go towards the older place. This entire place is fucked, so we'll see what will happen. I'm just gonna go back here on my horse. And then we'll make a run for Sukhdol. Hold on. Over here. Let's go. But yeah, anyway, everyone on YouTube, I'll see you guys later.